Hey guys, welcome back. So we're gonna continue tearing this SRT-4 engine apart, and we're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty to figure out what happened to it. My guess is a spun bearing. So let's see what happens. Alright guys, we're continuing with the what is it, the undress of the engine. Soaked this bad boy up in WD-40 for like the past, I think it was like maybe 2 weeks already, a week, and so far so good. No bolts broken yet, so let's hope for the best. It's looking good though, so looking good. So guys, camera overheated, but you guys pretty much saw me take off the turbo and then take manifolds. So we're gonna go ahead and keep working on it. As you can see, it's pretty much a bare block now, and yeah, let's keep going. Alright guys, you guys are probably wondering what I was doing up and down, but I was actually trying to take off this harmonic balancer right here, and it was a little different. It just, I had to go get a special puller for it, and the puller I bought for it ended up, the rods ended up being a little too short, so I had to go ahead and use my Mitsubishi tool to give it that little extra length. Left a little dent, but I guess the specs for this thing is 6 tons of force. I don't know if that's true or not, but that thing was on there pretty good. So that's one thing you guys can try to use if you guys have SRT-4. You guys are probably wondering how I'm holding the crank. Just go ahead, put 2 little flywheel bolts in there with pry bar, and there's your second person right there. So let's go ahead and take off the timing belt, and let's get into the valve covers, take that off, and start unbolting this bad boy, and let's see what we got going on. Alright guys, so we're gonna stop the time lapse. We're gonna actually take this into real time. Sorry for the dogs, they're loud. It's the neighbors. So we're gonna go ahead and take off this timing cover. Just go ahead and bolt it right here. Set this on. So you guys never forget, always take a picture of what you're doing. And you know, this reminds me of my 4G63. It looks kind of like it. Looks similar, except I don't think this one has balance shafts. No, this one doesn't. Neither does mine. Oh well. Alright, so let's go ahead, loosen up this tensioner, which I think is a 13. Let's put this bad boy right here. Sorry guys, my gun's a piece of trash, even though it's brand new. Should've went with the Milwaukee. Gotta keep our tensioner right here. Gonna go ahead, just normal timing will jump. That's because we just loosened up the belt. Good. There's our belt. Replacing that with a Gates timing belt. Make that look all fancy. Alright. So, what we have here is our crank sprocket tensioner. Trying to figure out what can we take off next. I think I could take off. I think we should start going from the valve cover, guys. I'm not too sure. It's my first SRT-4 motor. Please have mercy on me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take off the valve cover, I guess. Let's try that. Yeah. Here we go. That's it. I think that's it. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Scared the shit out of myself. Alright. Come on, much snappier than I thought it would. Alright. There's a valve cover. Got that way off. You know, it looks like someone's been here before us, guys, because let me show you. We got a brand new valve cover gasket up here. The spark plug seals stuck around. Looking alright. I'll put a little bit of a silicone right here because they already know, at least from the edge right there. So hair, okay. Look okay, so let's keep going. Let me sit you guys down. Alright, so I know that one. That one, okay, one was there. Alright guys, give me a second, let me regroup. Just taking out the cam gears, they put like a whole bunch of I think it's like plumber's liquid or something, because that shit's just like crusty on there. So I'm just gonna wiggle them off. They usually come off easy, but damn, they're really something. Yeah, there they are. Doesn't usually take that much to take them off, but yeah, there's that. I'll go ahead with this one. Oh, let me see something real quick. Looks like there's like a little. They put like some sealer. I don't know if that's OEM. There we go. Hot damn. These pliers come in handy. God damn. A hot dog. I don't know what in the world that was for, but okay. How better. So let's take this cover up. Alright. Oh, there it is. So, little 8 right here. Little 8 right here. Careful with that. Is this part of it? Yeah, that's part of it. Okay. Yeah, I take this tensioner off. $15. I think it's a 17. It's an 18. And Dodge is a little different from Mitsubishi. There we go. Oh, careful with this one. This one has a specific thing in the back. Screw it on like that. Never lose it. Alright, so that's one. That's another one. Looks like a 13. Alright, let's another one. And that's another, and it's off. That's how you guys take off a timing cover. Or SRT-4. Alright, so one more thing out the way. Let's see what we have here. Looks like we're pretty solid. Got this. Alright guys, let's take off this head. Let's see what we got. Alright, looks like we got a couple of 15s. Hopefully we can take up the head with the cams in it. We'll see right now. Looks like a no to me. Oh wait. There we go guys. Can fit a swivel in there. I have to take out the cams. Hopefully on all of them. I got a 15 swivel in there. Go ahead. Now when you're taking off the head, you're gonna want to work your way kind of like a cyclone. You gotta kind of go in and out when you're tightening, right? So you gotta kind of start backwards. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're loosening even. That way you don't warp your head. There's a lot of pressure in it. So let's go ahead and start on this one. Fantastic. I like that. Never use impact. Don't be using impact for this kind of thing. Let's use my ratchet real fast. Just gonna crack them loose real fast. Damn, that's in there. That's one. Okay, gonna get the next one. Come on, you. There we go. Nice, good fit. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and crack another one. So it's gonna go. Now when you put in your sockets, you gotta watch out. Make sure you don't mar the sides. Make sure you're not hitting your cam. Just be careful with the turn. Here we go. There we go. That's another one. Get my pliers. Land the socket on there. Wow, my ass is done. Let's see. There we go. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, that fits actually without the swivel. You can get away with that. Alright. There we go. They're gonna be tight, so be a little prepared for that. Okay. Gonna work our way over here now. Let's see if we can actually land that one in here like that. Same way. There we go, that's good. My extension has like a little bit of wobble to it too, so that's good enough. Perfect. Right, we'll put exactly what we want. Gonna grab the socket. Alright. So, just took out the timing chain guide. What is not the guide? The tensioner. There's a guide right here. You gotta be very careful with those because those break off fairly easy. So for this one, I'm not sure if this piece comes off. I'm pretty sure this. We'll have to pull out, and then let's move you guys back here. There we go. This little guide right here. There we go. Just like that. And this one go here. I'll tape this together. That should cause our chain to move. Man, these are long shit. Put this down here real fast. See if I be able to take this one off. I want to take off this half first. There we go. There we go. Sprocket is out. And the chain is off. And off we go. Now we're going to put this one right here though. That way we don't lose it. It's really dirty. It's full of metal. Everything. just full of it. All right. And grab this piece. There we go. Be careful with the crank. And we lift and put it over there. Put it in our section of wonders. I need a new timing chain. But I am sure. Okay. Alright. So, battery is dying, guys. Let me switch over. So got it off. Here it is right here. Had to use the harmonic balancer tool, some custom bolts right here. Recommend using longer ones because those are really short to work with, but there it is, pressed on. It's not bad. So we've come to the point where we can actually take off the connecting rods now and take out the pistons to see the bearings and how they look like, and the crankshaft journals. See, hopefully they didn't get scored too hard, so that way we can still turn it. So let me set you guys up. All right, so let's start taking these off. Let's see what's the damage. All right, there's dirt right here. All right, so let's take off the connecting rods. Those look like 13s. Oh, yes, I think it's a 13. Oh, it's smaller. 12. $11. What the hell? Alrighty, so let's take off one and two. It's gonna be the first one. This is, I don't know what cylinder number this is, but it's one of the ones in the middle. That's got a really good torque spec. Alright, so assess the damage. I can see this piston right here is starved of oil. I'll show you guys. So immediately you can tell we're getting no oil from this oiling hole right here. It's all blocked out. So let's continue. All right, so it's gonna kind of just tap it. You always want to hit it with the rubber side, just like that. And then put your hand down there, kind of try to catch it. Coming down really. There we go. Let's look at these bearings, yeah? I want to see them. It's just they're in there together. They don't want to come off. Let's see. Let's look at the bearings, guys. Let's look at these bearings. Come on, huh? There we go. Ooh, oh yeah. There we go. You see that? That's no bueno. I don't know what happened here. But the journal, you know what? The journals actually look really solid. I ain't gonna lie, they look really good. Oh, there's a lot of scoring though, I'll show you. Cause of death, blockage in the oil hose. Pretty sure this is supposed to be one clear hole. As you can see, it's blocked to the max. You guys see right now. See that? How it's blocked off. That's how it's supposed to look. Get my hammer back, you. There we go. See? There we go. That's supposed to look just like that. It's supposed to be clear so oil can travel through and lubricate our holes right here. But that didn't happen. Cause of death, no oil going to the bearings. Now, it's not that the user didn't run oil. It's just maybe these bearings, I don't know, they probably just were maybe worn out, and a lot of the shavings just started collecting that hole and just ended up starving that hole. That's one theory. I mean, it could be a million. Toss those bad boys in there. Move on to the next one. Show you guys a little something. See how that's fractured? Almost looks like it's broken. Well, that's how they're designed. So they look broken and cracked, but that's actually I think diesels will do to strengthen it when you tighten it. So when you torque these down, it almost is like it's one piece again. I mean, they look damaged, but they are not. That is actually how they're supposed to be. Yeah, cool little trick, huh? Yeah, this motor, it's weird because I just changed the oil. It only had about half a mile and all the oil randomly black. So there might be a bearing in here that just really ended up disappearing. This is the same story. Same cause of death on this one. No oil going to this bearing. Okay. Alright. Piston rings look good. The pistons look good themselves, you know. There we go, just like that. I was just grabbing the chain because it was all fucking stuck. So, see. Alright guys, so, get the next two off. Okay, that's one. Uh-oh, that one's a little tight. Alright, so let's take these next ones off. I don't like using power tools. Doing anything like this, you just don't. Some guys do, I just don't. I mean, pretty careful with what I do, and I've made mistakes where I just sand it with the power tool and I regretted it forever. Everything here is all by hand. You're more careful, you're more focused, and more steady. Good. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we found the bearing that spun. It's right here. Hot dog. So, what does spun bearing look like? I'll show you. Because the other ones just had bearings that were about to spin. But here, see that? So, alright, so right here, this is what a spun bearing looks like. You see how the part, the part right here is right here. Well, these parts are supposed to be right here on the side of the connecting rod, because that's how they go in. So that's what the term is, a spun bearing. The bearing spun from its designated spot, and now it's right here. This one got no oil. This one died. It's all crooked in there. You can see it. Yeah. So it's just a cool little example. Sorry for the video quality, guys. It's something I'm getting used to. I'm not really used to recording while I work, so please bear with me. I'm just learning. What I'm trying to. There you go. I like how the crank spins really easy though. That's a good sign. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, see, spun bearing. Just came out. Put that bad boy in there. Ah, come on, you. take out this piston. Alright. Alrighty. That piston looks good. Just put it on the side. Yeah, this bad boy. Sharp. Yeah, hot dog. Yeah. It's thinned out from the sides from how long it's been spinning. It wasn't even spinning that long. I just really thinned that bad boy out. So we got one more, which is the closest one right here. So let's pop this one out as well. There we go. This is the crack. There you go. This one didn't spin. It was about to, but it did not. Hell yeah. Almost done, guys. We're almost done. So this one, same story. The journals don't look too bad though. Look good. I think we could return that really easy. Yeah. This bearing looks okay actually. The top half does not though. The top one's completely blocked. Dead. So this is what we got. Pretty much the journals. Yeah, they did get scorched just a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. This one down there, that's alright. I mean, I run my fingernail across it and they feel alright. This one looks actually the best. You see how it looks nice and shiny. Down there it's pretty dull. This is the one that was spun. So this one's gouged right here, just a hair. But I mean, it's nothing they can't save though. They can turn this bad boy and save it. Yeah, that's as far as we're gonna get on this one, guys. The main caps, I'll take them off. I mean, but as you guys see how easy that turns. That's actually a really good sign. If it's turning by hand like that, that's actually a great sign. Should be all right. We're gonna get new bearings for that anyways. But you see how you can turn that bad boy by hand. Just getting stuck with the dang timing chain is in the way. But I'm gonna take this apart and gonna send this off to the machine shop soon this week. So that one's gonna be pretty cool to see. This one's actually gonna be a fun car to drive when it's fully built. I love SRTs. They're really cool. I used to like SRTs a lot back in the day before I got into Eclipses. So it's actually a really cool deal that I'm working on them now. So all right guys, that's pretty much going to conclude today's episode. So it was pretty much just a let's disassemble and see what happened kind of deal. I showed you guys that the connecting rods, they're alright, pistons are alright. The bearings, they just happen to have spun. I'm guessing they were old. I'm pretty sure this block's running on the original bearings and all that stuff, so it's making sense, you know, for it to wear out that way, to spin, you know, makes sense. Didn't get to show you guys the head, but here's the head right here. The spark plugs in it. Looks alright. These are not studs. Don't worry, they're just bolts. But we're gonna put some studs in this bad boy. We're gonna get this block all nice and cleaned up. All these exhaust passages cleaned up from the machine shop. Gotta get brand new stem seals. We got like honeycomb springs. I think that's what we got for this head. We're gonna clean them up real nice. We're gonna get upgraded pistons for sure. We're gonna get a brand new oil pan gasket, brand new pickup tube oil ring. We're gonna get the whole ordeal. We're gonna get a new, I don't even know what that's called, but I gotta look it up. But we're gonna get that new. I think that's just gonna use a brand new timing chain setup going. We're gonna go, this whole block is gonna go brand new together. It's gonna go great. So I can't really wait for this one to come back to me so I can start fully building this one. But yeah, guys, that's gonna conclude today's episode. I want to thank all you guys for watching. By the time you guys watch this video, will have hit 3,000 subscribers. Want to thank you guys. I'm new to the channel still, I feel, and this is just something brand new to me still, but I'm really loving it. And I want to thank all you guys. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the fans, if it weren't for the team. And man, we've got so much in store for you. A lot of you guys have been asking me, where's my DSM? It's coming. As you can see, I'm handling all the builds. So mine, I'm gonna save mine for last. As you guys know, after this SRT-4 is sent, I'm already gonna start working on the green Miata. So once the green Miata gets built, that one's gonna get its workaround. Gonna do a little bit of stuff to the red Miata. That one's gonna get a new water pump, stuff like that. Just a little bit more stuff to add to it to help last the longevity of that build. And then the tune, after the red one's completely finished, alignment and all that stuff, iron out the green one a little bit more, and then this SRT-4 comes back from it should be back from the machine shop. So then fully build this one, get this one going out of the road, and by then I'll have started my my car finally. It's just been so much to do at once, so I'm holding my car off till last. I'm making an introduction video for it right now, so save the best for last, I guess, right, for me. So don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. If you're not ringing the door, if you're not ringing that bell, go ahead and hit that thing right now. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.